Florida Gators found a way to turn a corner over their bye week as they took down the Texas Longhorns this weekend 29-21. Now, I was in the stands for this game. This atmosphere was just incredible. It was just incredible. I mean, the Swamp, when it's alive, it is so alive. You had so many Texas fans and media personalities who were there who immediately left commenting about how crazy that environment was, and it really shows you what the Swamp can be when they have a reason to get up. DJ Lagway looked a lot more like himself despite being on one leg for most of that game. 21 of 28 passing for 298 and 2 scores. Did have a pick when his arm was hit, but the Gators finally fed Jaden Ball, who had over 100 yards and a touchdown. Dallas Wilson might be the greatest football player of all time. Might be. Not sure if it's too early to say that, but he had 6 catches for 111 yards and 2 scores. Absurd tightrope for their long touchdown. Gators had a blocked punt for his safety, where I almost knocked over my brother in the stands. That place was so electric. For Texas, they got sacked 6 times. That offensive line is a problem. It is a big problem. Against Oklahoma next week, I'll get to it later in the week, that's going to be an issue. But Arch was 16 of 29 passing for 263 and 2 touchdowns. Did have 2 picks. Texas' running backs had 11 carries for only 15 yards. Arch was by far their best rushing threat. Only 3 of 11 on third down for Texas. And the thing with the Longhorns, too, in the stands, it was more obvious. They had receivers open downfield a lot. Just Arch couldn't connect with them, whether that's because of pressure, whether he got sacked, or because he just missed. So the receivers actually were getting good separation, which we haven't even necessarily seen from them so far this year. They just couldn't connect on those deep passes that really could have turned the game. But this Florida team, man, they just refuse to give up on Billy Napier. I still think this has to be it for him this year because I don't see Florida really turning it around overall. But this Gators team, it really is inspiring to see how much they fight for their coach when he's on the hot seat. Florida's got a big test at A&M, and Texas gets the Red River. So both these teams have to immediately bounce back from an emotional game and get ready for this weekend.